Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here in the city right now, exactly after doing the Zandalar Forever quest, after which completing we received the Zandalar Forever achievement. You can see it requires 5 achievements, and if you want to know how to do it, it's really simple, nothing too fancy. Just do all the quests, everything you can find, step by step. If you don't miss anything, you're gonna get it. Very simple. They could have given a tabard or some kind of a little reward, but it's okay. Maybe next time. So right now we are pretty much, I would consider we are one big step away, not a big step, a small step away from completing one of the final quests on the entire island of Zandalar.
It's too far away.
So what is here then? But it's gonna be some quest that leads us into the dungeon, I think. I have not been here before. First time.
Speak quickly. Beware.
Ooh, so many quests, man. That's cool.
Come on back with more, that's coin now.
Let's quickly sell all the grey stuff.
Another bubble or two.
Glad I could help.
And the last one.
What do you require? Watch your back.
Okay, we got 4 quests on sales. Let's go. It's good to have the disarm because it's another good form of control. Let's pull 3 of them. So we need 1 crab to go. These little bugs collected in the ship. Okay, good. Three out of 5. 2 left. See another one? Yeah, I see 2. Good. I wonder what's going to be the final quest of this little chain. I think dungeon quest has to be. I could be wrong. Let's see.
Got some coin to spend? You go me back.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 here. Yeah.
Farewell.
You now have to stop the Alliance evacuation efforts. This could be, by the way, the chain that will lead us to this point. I have a feeling. We will have to travel all the way by the shore and get there. Let's see if I'm right. Give me a break. So what do we have to do here? Just plant the bomb, yeah? Yep. So when I started leveling 5, 6, whatever days ago, once the BFA was launched, the Vol'Dun was the first zone, Nazmir the second, and Zuldazar the third one. I honestly feel that that was the best way to go somehow. It just feels rewarding to wrap leveling up in Zuldazar instead of, for example, in Vol'Dun, because the Vol'Dun is a freaking desert, which looks like a disaster, you know? I mean, it's a good zone, don't get me wrong, but it's a desert, you know? It's not welcoming, let's put it this way. Nazmir is okay, and Zuldazar is the best one. So pretty much this way you're gonna start off, at least from a visual point of view, you're gonna start off at the bottom and end up at the top. I'd rather go like this instead of starting at the top and going boom to the bottom, you know? So, yeah.
What is it?
It's a good zone. I mean, the whole island is awesome. Let's agree that if everything would have been green and beautiful, I mean, the entire island, this would have been boring as well. So, it is what it is, yeah. Do you know what? Let's take 2 minutes of our time, maybe even 3, it's gonna be a bit longer, and try to run all the way here and see what is up there. We won't have to run back because we're gonna use the Hearthstone, get to the city, finish off this quest, and see what is up, because it should be one of the last quests in the game left. I mean, not in the game, but on this particular island. Where's the flower? Here. What's this? Deep sea station. Used by the players with the tailoring skills, can be bought and sold on the auction house. Okay. By the way, when I was making yesterday, when I was making these contracts, excuse me, for reputation stuff and all that, once I made this thing, I thought about what the price could be potentially on the auction house, and I just assumed that, you know, like maybe 300 gold. And lo and behold, once I checked the auction house like 2 or 3 hours ago, it was exactly that price, 300 gold. So even by taking a wild guess, I was actually right. I guessed this one right on the spot. Explorer Zuldazar, thank you.
I'm out of range.
Get lost, please. Give me a break. Jesus Christ.
You are no match for the might of our force.
If you would stand here like this and focus your camera on on this angle, yeah, you would think that you are standing right now in Azuna. It's exactly the same vibe, you know. Same design of these little buildings, those tents, and same nagas, everything else. Guys, come on. Damn, I might wipe on this one. Disaster. Okay, at least it's close. Do you know what? Let's take a wild chance and just do this, okay? Yeah, that was a mistake, because I got 10-minute debuff now and
Step closer and don't.
a lot of quests. Okay, let's check if we unlocked all the paths. So if we fly here, everything is unlocked, unlocked, unlocked. Yes, good. Good. Done. Perfect. Yes. Yeah, I feel like nothing is missing. Good. Okay, we got 9 minutes to go while we are waiting. Let's craft some stuff for the profession. By the way, we don't need to wait here right now. No, no, no. I'm gonna fly and turn in these quests. We still have things to do. Still pretty much no time is wasted anyways. Let's fly here. So if you are leveling like once an hour per day, it will take you well over a week to complete all the quests on the island. But if you want to like go like a beast mode, 24-hour non-stop game time, then you will be able to get this thing done. Damn, this quest takes so long, 12 hours a time. Give me a break. Okay, struck target back. Increasing the maximum number of troops you can now spy to. The next one will be learn the pirate secrets of sporting treasure, granting you a chance to receive additional. Okay, good. And this one is learn the secrets of ancient civilization, increasing the duration of effects from shrines by 20%. Nah, I'll take the left one anytime. What is the final one? Upon open up additional lines of trade with your new allies, granting additional war resources from membership requests. Well, that's not a bad one. Now, once we finish off the final quests that I picked up like 5 minutes ago, we're gonna give a shot to these, to that thing. Haven't done in research. No idea what to expect. I assume we're gonna travel to the island according to these little maps on the screen and do some missions. So let's see what's gonna be. Let's enter this dungeon for a second. Yeah, I have done this once. It's cool. I think the trash is quite hard there because they're dropping bombs, and if you step on them or if you're gonna be close to them while they are exploding, it's gonna destroy you bigly. Oh, it's here. That's cool. That's funny. Dungeon difficulty mythic. Okay, we got 4 minutes left. Since we have 4 minutes left, let's fly here, finish off this quest, because it would take a bit of a longer time to fly there. Yeah, we're gonna go here right now and finish the quest there, figure out what is happening, and fly to the bottom and hopefully get everything done. Okay, so I pretty much made 66,000 gold by selling the trinket. Okay, not too bad. I do have a lot of cards on my bank, so I will have to sell them and see what is up. I should be able to craft at least a couple of more trinkets. The farming herbs is not hard, by the way. I had one issue with the herbs. Some herbs, you can see them on a mini-map, and once you run to them, you can still see them. And only when you start gathering them, they will disappear. And you will not get them back on your mailbox, which is really weird. I assume that someone before you picks the herb and the game is kind of bugged, so it kind of shows you that it's still on the spot, but it's not, and yeah. I mean, it's not good, but it's okay. As long as you don't have to jump off the cliff for the herb, you know. If you're gonna go there and waste your time and it's gonna be a fake one, then it's just pathetic, man. Okay, we got less than 2 minutes away. Hey, that's a quest that we can do even with a debuff. And that's a big one. That's not a joke, it's 75 decreased. If I will meet a level 15 dwarf hunter here, he will destroy me with his pinky. "36, 35, 34 seconds left." "13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, baby, we're back. Let's go. These are cool pants, by the way. They do have a bit of a new design.
Come, shop, browse. Many I have a friend of the grumble like you. May your feet find good trails.
Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. By the way, the trinket that I made through inscription and sold for 66,500 gold, I bought like 5 extra cards from the auction house. I'll have a lot of cards, but I still didn't have a couple of these that I had to have in order to create the trinket, so it means I actually made like 45,000. Few of them might go for like 3,500 gold, which was okay, and the one that was the most expensive one was 10k.
What's up? Keep it real.
This was the quest previously that we have done, and like yesterday, right? And I left, and later on I was passing by when I was farming the herbs, and I noticed like, oh, there is another quest, which I knew would happen, by the way. So we are back now to finish off where we left off previously. Speaker of the Horde, I will consider what to do with you in good time. Be on your way. Okay, I guess that's a wrap, right?
Who you be? Mind your step around me, huh? Watch your back.
Look, these making saddles for the mounts.
I got the goodies. You here to buy, Richmond?
What is your business here?
Okay, as I planned, here is everything covered, organized, done. Let's fly here now, finish off the last quests. It's funny when Blizzard will decide to update the versions of all the models of races. Because if you look at the new Makthar orcs and the previous orcs, I mean the original ones, right? Actually, Makthar, they look even more updated than the classic orcs, you know. This art that was implemented to the game during Draenor is actually getting old. So yeah, everything changes in time. Even something that was considered to be amazing is getting old, so you have to update. You're done. Let's pick the chest here and continue doing stuff. That's gonna be the clue. I don't know. Let's try again.
I can't use that item, right?
You are no match for the might of our forces.
Come on, baby. I'm gonna run. What the hell? Good. Now we have to do what? We have to find the evidence, the clue. Use the attuned scroll of the missing to track and find the lost explorers. Okay, gotcha. Cheers. It's really convenient to be able to summon the guild bank from any destination in the game. But damn, it's slow, man. Blizzard, come on, get your act together. It's too terrible. Takes like 10 seconds to take an item out. Jesus. Okay, finally. Wait. That's gonna be the last one. Yes, good. Let's pick these 2 flowers we can see on the minimap and just turn in the quests. I see another one. No, it's the one that I tried to find like 5 minutes ago, but I couldn't because it's bugged. You can see it on the minimap, but you can see it actually on the land.
It is about the journey,
that would scare
not
you
the destination.
shitless.
Knowledge is power, except stupid knowledge. Avoid that if you can.
What's this? Oh, that's a good toy to have.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am.
What? Okay. I knew we had to go to the cage. Sorry, to the cave. Whoever there is, we're gonna destroy this one in a split second. Charge.
Step closer and don't mumble. Not everything in the ocean is as good-looking or nice-mannered as
If you would have taken the victory rush away from the warriors, this would be impossible to pull out. I mean, pull off. I mean, you would die right away, but the victory rush allows you to heal yourself up every time someone dies. It's a big spell, man. It's a game changer. Take it away and the class is crap, man. Now with flowers. Okay, but we're gonna turn in these two quests and then get to final one. That should be the wrap. In case you see someone in this city wearing this type of snail hat, you will get a question like, "Ooh, where did I get this thing?" Well, you know where you get this thing. I don't know if you should complete all the quests to access this little zone in the game. I would assume not, because it feels like it's a separate thing from the game. From the main part of a story, I mean, but you never know these days. I'll check it out later on my druid, for example, and I can tell you.
Greetings, sir and/or ma'am.
Yeah, last one.
Fine, leave. I was done talking to you.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, guys. Whew. Honestly, it feels good to complete the whole content, man. At least on this island. We're gonna see later in the next part what is up and what is going on with the Kul'Tiras. 290, 290, 310, 315, good, okay. 32, 22, let's take this one. Impressive work to be sure. The particularity, my eyes are getting so freaking tired. The peculiarity on this rock is stunning. I feel like it has an energy. And this scroll, this is the seal of the Zankuli Council and the Queen of Azara. I am unable to read the text, but if anyone can decipher it, it will be Akru. Okay.
Not everything in the ocean.
Deliver the orders from Nazshatar to Akru at the Seeker's outpost.
Come back with some better stories. It's too far away.
I do so enjoy a good scroll.
Well,
I have great-grandchildren older than you.
damn, she has the grandchildren older than, and you know, that just quote is kind of bizarre to hear in a good way. Grandchildren, so it means she's like what, like 260 years old?
Do you need protection? Our kingdom will...
Stop. No, wait. Take the boat to Atal'Dazar.
Zandala will endure.
Okay, so we're gonna go all the way back. Keep checking under the boat at night. These Nagas seem to be everywhere. It's a shame what happened to Atal'Dazar. A few years ago, the Naga came and their hulks tore down the temple. Speaking of hulks, I cannot wait for the Avengers Infinity, whatever, the second part. I checked a little YouTube video about what possibly could be happening, and no spoilers, don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'll say just one thing. Apparently it's gonna be freaking amazing. If you like the first Infinity War, then the chances of us liking the second one is gonna be even higher. Did you see that Princess did to the Alliance of your left? You will notice some of them wreckages. Oh, okay. That's fair. That was some serious power. Raw power.
Zandala will endure.
Greetings, sir, and or ma'am. Fine leave. I was
Kidding me,
done
even more
talking to
quests.
you anyway. Come back with some better stories.
Slay 6, okay. Collect, good.
Fine leave. I was done talking to you anyway.
Who do we have to slay here? Brackfin goblins. Yeah, okay, makes sense. We need 3 goblins to go. Jesus Christ. Damn, they all died at the same time, man.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old. Step closer and don't mumble. Die, Landwalker!
Okay, we have a rare one here. Let's go for him. I think I killed him previously, by the way, it's not the first time. I think. Could be wrong. Think we had enough? Gone. Whew.
My queen, I've failed. You are no match for us, Landwalker. My life for Ashara.
Damn, we can't even enter the tent as a torrent. Oh, you can. Sorry. Just had Avatar activated, obviously. Okay, we've got 2 items to activate, 5 mobs to kill. And yeah. We're gonna wrap this entire island up quite soon. After this, we could actually do a dungeon quickly. The one that I have. Quest. Yeah, this. Let's check the chest. Anything good? Not really. Ooh, that's a cool thing, man. So what does it actually give you? You are a shark and how quickly you can swim? Swim speed increased by 10, turning will reset. Okay, so as long as you swim straight, the swim speed will increase. Obviously, before we get attacked. I thought I saw a quest here. Yeah. Ah, that's where we'll have to turn in the quest. Interesting. That is exactly where I would need to be able to run across the water, but I don't have a mount. Ah, the sharks are all across the place, though nothing fancy. I bet the next quest will tell us that we need to use the shark if we want to get it done.
Out with the tides! Seas.
Yeah, boy. Ah. Slay, Summoner, Siavas, and Whispering Horror. Okay, that is where we need to use the shark and travel. (14, 17, 21, 24, 28, 31, 35. That was easy. Done.
My life for
81, 81, 90, 81. I'll take this one. Okay, we got the increased swimming speed. That's a neat thing to have right now. So wait, we explored the whole zone. We did get the achievement without getting into the mountains. So apparently this left side of the mountains is pretty much like just for decorations, you know. Or maybe eventually when we will get the flying, they might have another quest there or something. Would have been a logical thing to do, to be honest. Okay, we've got 2 quests right now to turn in, and I would say we're gonna get another quest that probably will lead us to the city, and in the city everything will be wrapped up. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. Or to be honest, maybe it will just be ended here, because this whole chain feels like quite neutral from the main story, so there will be no reason to go to the city. Let's see.
I've seen things that would scare you shelless. Step closer and don't mumble.
I was exactly right the first time I assumed. This leads to the city. We might even get a cinematic because that is the last quest we ever did. Probably. Let's see.
There is much we can learn from the High Mountain tribes.
Okay, so we pretty much warned the leader about the issues with the Nagas. I assume that is it. Yeah.
Times change, and so
Atal'Dazar. What was this dungeon? To the dungeon, yeah. Okay, guys, let's go to Atal'Dazar. Yeah, that's gonna be the last thing we're gonna do in this episode, and we're gonna click into the dungeon specific. Atal. Should be easy. It's a low level. I can go as a tank or DPS. I don't care. Let's wait a minute. It says 28 seconds average waiting time. Good. I like it. I finally got myself a shield from a rare mob today, so congrats to me, I finally have a good weapon. Well, it's not really good, but it's much better than the artifact that I had. Just spotted a mosquito on the wall, had to give him a little friendly pat on the back. The sword is cool looking, I think, but the shield is not bad, but for the torrents it's a bit too silly.
Punches, lucky blows, and rope.
Give me a second, please.
Beware of Yeti.
Enter. Do. Yeah, I am a tank, so let's change the spec and roll in.
Our ancestors be praised.
too late, outsiders. The temple belongs to my master now. Soon, Zul will awaken Dazar. Then the Troll Empire will rise again.
Any reason why I can't activate my artifact scan? Excuse me, sir. Ah, right, I can. Good. Okay, so that's the place where we pretty much saw this good T-Rex become a bad one. He chose the wrong way, man. The wrong way.
Protect the priestess. Let no one make it through.
Man, I do enjoy tanking. Honestly, it's cool. Do have a Maston, I have protections, DPS, buffs, everything, man. Self-healing as well. I picked the improved one. With the improved one, you don't have to wait till the target dies. You can use it, but once in 30 seconds. But the good news are that once someone dies, the cooldown should be reset. Good. I need some protection. Okay, so right now we are doing actually the final quest, I would say. Because that is the dungeon quest, so maybe there's going to be something interesting after we turn in the quest. Freaking love this spell, the Ravager, it's a really good one. I wish the cooldown would have been like half a minute, 30 seconds would have been a perfect ratio.
Strength and honor.
You came for the gold, but you will leave behind your bones. Atal'Dazar's power flows through me. You do not belong here.
Transformation. Dedication.
Atal'Dazar's power flows through me! You do not belong here! Must be cleansed.
My thanks for killing the priestess.
You have only succeeded in strengthening my hold on the temple.
Personally, when it comes to me, when I think of tanking, right, I find it somehow important to play the class that has a shield. I mean, a silly thing to say, I know, but just visually, if you protect, don't you have to have a shield? I mean, you do. But the good thing about the druids, I would suppose, that you go into the bear form, right? So it is kind of cool for what it is, but yeah. I mean, the demon hunters, monks, and DKs, that's a bit of a silly thing. I mean, all the attacking classes specs can do their job. I'm not saying that it's better to have a shield. It's not, but from a visual point of view, it feels better to have a shield, of course. Especially if you have this type of shield from the mage tower. Let's share the quest and see what is up. Done. Okay, so once we kill this boss, this thing will go away and we're gonna have the stairs to go up. Okay, good. When I think of these dungeons, somehow I think of one thing in like a just the way that I'm thinking, like that's gonna be these gonna be the dungeons that will be drilled for next 2 years, and people will be doing it on Mythic, start off at Mythic 1, go to Mythic 2, 3, and etc. to Mythic 10, 15, 20, and someone will set the world record as well by doing a Mythic 39 or something, I don't know. It's interesting. I do remember doing Mythics as the Hunter. I was playing mostly BM back then after playing Survival for a little while. I wasn't doing a good damage, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, marksmanship is the best. It used to be, at least, I don't know how it's right now, but back then it was the best spec for the dungeons, in my opinion. And it was so hard for me to get into the Mythic 15, Jesus Christ. But I managed to, at least once a week, get myself each time into a Mythic 15. And I was lucky with getting good items from the chest. Because, for example, on my Pally, for the first time when I leveled him to the max, I couldn't get anything good from the chest for a whole month and a half, seriously. So every item I would be getting from the chest, I would have something that was pretty much like 90% on the same level. So the upgrade would be very small, and the items that I had that sucked were still on me, you know. So, for example, my Hunter was very lucky and Pally was not. And I reached it's 969 eye level on my hunter. He was by far the... Not by far now. He was just the highest eye level character that I had in Legion. Others were over... others meaning... A monk, Pally... Over 960.
I tear you apart.
And Druid was like at 950 something. And DK as well. So pretty much I had, yeah, five characters that were dressed decently, let's put it this way. And the Warlock as well, by the way. I'm surprised how quickly did I gear my Warlock in less than in 2 weeks. From nothing to 940 free or something. Yeah, the Warlock was a lucky one as well. Wait.
You die with me. Our ancestors be praised.
Look, I'm doing something wrong, boy. I guess we have to move all the time, right? Okay.
Master, gonna build me again.
Vol'Dun in pieces again. No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Yasma. No. Do I hear him walking somewhere? Yeah, and the fire burns. Ah, right. I heard him walking, but I started looking up instead of looking down.
Our ancestors be praised.
Hey, kitty kitty. Come on. The hell is this? Just trying to kill me, man.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Okay, I will get an item from the final boss. It means I have a chance to
Vol'Dun
get...
was a powerful Loa. Perhaps you will make a worthy sacrifice.
I hope
for
it's a helmet, because I like this one. this will have to go away and become the stairs. Yeah. We'll move inside.
Harder than I thought, but I will still be drinking your blood.
Damn, some things are so obvious to guess, man. By the way, by no means am I a genius, you know. Okay, wait.
Dazar will awaken soon, but you will not live to see it.
Lag, come on.
Let your soul be shattered.
Can't use the spell, man.
Let your soul be shattered.
Strength and honor.
Your spirits.
Our ancestors be praised.
Okay, let's go turn in the quest. And see if anything changes after we complete the quest.
There is much to do. Speak quickly.
No? All the main stuff is already completed from perspective of the quests, you know? No, I'm not gonna waste my ore on this. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Do we see any marks? As if there is a quest that is undone. I don't see anything. And Zuldazar, the final zone. Well, guys, listen up. So on this level we played 21 hour. Wait, I reached max level pretty much just recently. But yeah, it is what it is. Well, pretty much looks like, yeah, all the main stuff is completed. And now we have to do all these islands, invasions and all that stuff and wait for next patches and so on and so forth, yeah. Okay guys, I want to thank you once again. If you will have any questions, feel free to hit me up. And I appreciate your time. If you have any questions, ask, and comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what's up, and see you in the next one. I'll be back in 30 minutes and continue doing stuff. Appreciate it. See ya. Take care.